Hi friends, welcome to my home studio. I'm Kelly and this is Maxwell. Thank you for joining me for your practice. In today's sequence, we're going to work on cultivating awareness to the core muscles and building core strength. And each of the poses that we do, I've set it up in a superset type sequence, but you probably won't even notice that. A superset is basically 2 moves done back to back, alternating moves, and we'll do 8 rounds of that. So grab a strap and let's get started right away. So start off your practice with coming to your mat and have a strap, and you're going to lie down on your back all the way. Excuse me, Maxwell. I got to move you out of the way. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. I'll put that right there. How about that? Okay, so lie down on your back all the way and relax your head on the floor. Pick your shoulder blades up and set them down evenly. Pick your lower back up and set it down evenly. And I want you to separate or open up your strap and place your foot. Let's start with the right foot. So right leg, reach up and grab the strap with arms elongated or straight. And then extend out your left leg straight on the floor. And again, just reach up and let your foot flex down right there towards your shin. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale and pull your abs in just gently, the lower abs below the navel, your TVA muscles, and press the left leg down gently. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift your shoulder blades off the floor and hold, but use your core to lift up rather than pulling on the strap, all right? So hold this for... Pull in the lower abs, exhale, 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, pull your elbows in, breathe out, activating those lower abdominal muscles. 1 more breath. And then exhale and lower down all the way. And bend your knee and let's just change sides. So place your opposite foot in the strap. Extend the right leg out straight. Reach up high so that your arms are straight, and let the weight of your arms pull the leg in towards you for a moment. And then as you hold this position, press your right leg down and extend the left leg more straight. And relax the shoulders, so don't pull the shoulders towards the ears. Shoulders are down. Take a deep breath in. Pull in your abs, firm the right leg down to the ground, and lift up your blades off the floor. And use your core muscles right here, contracting. As you breathe in and breathe out, do not hold your breath. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, and breathe out. 2 more breaths. Look up at your foot. Inhale, lift a little higher, and then exhale. And then lower down all the way. Release your strap to the floor. Cross your ankles and roll up, or roll to the side and come up to a seated position. And extend your legs out straight right there. And you can rock side to side to find your sitting bones. Roll your shoulders back. Press your calves down into the floor. Take a deep breath in. So the first couple of moves we're going to do, come into boat pose, and then a seated twist of variations of seated twist. All right, so now just bring your hands behind your back and just lean back right there. Pull in your abs below the navel, and then slide your feet, bend your knees, slide your feet onto the floor, put the top of your feet on the floor like this, or the balls of your feet. Knees pointing up, and look straight ahead right there. Broaden through the chest, and then lean back, bend your elbows and lean back more. And make sure you're comfortable on your sacrum or the tailbone. And now lift up your feet so your shins are parallel to the floor, and floint your feet. Now you can reach your right arm and your left arm and still lift your heart and hold, pulling the navel or pulling the abdominal muscles just below the navel. Take a deep breath in, and you can keep your shins parallel right here. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If your lower back is feeling sensitive, you can put your hands behind your back again. Now cross your right ankle over your left ankle and set your feet on the floor right there, sitting crisscross. Now reach the arms up, and then exhale and turn your body, right hand to the outside of your leg and look over your shoulder right there. Inhale, exhale, press your legs down, inhale, and then exhale, pulling the abs right there below the navel, inhale, and then exhale and lightly press on the outside of the thigh. And then untwist, look forward, extend your legs out straight on the ground, press your calves down, Dandasana. Legs are out straight. You can place your hands right beside you for a moment. Inhale. And then exhale, lean back, place your hands behind your hips, and you can bend your elbows right there and then slide the balls of your feet onto the floor. Round number 2. So find or roll back off of your sitting bones to your tailbone right there. Abs contracted, then lift your legs. You can point your feet by pulling your toes back, reach your arms right there. Bring your legs together. Take a breath in. Straight spine, lift your heart or lift your chest, and then maybe you can reach the legs straight. If that's too much, bend your knees slightly like this, parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, and now cross your left ankle over your right. And sit up tall. Press the knees down. Easy seated pose. Sit up tall. Inhale. Lift the rib cage right there, and then pull in the lower abs. Find your abs right there, and then turn your body. Fingertips behind the hip, and then hand on the outside of the leg. Look over your shoulder. Press the fingertips down into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And then exhale. Untwist, look forward. Extend the legs out straight right there. Press your calves down, flex your feet, sit up tall, reach your arms up. Inhale, look up at your hands. And then exhale, bring the bottom of your feet together for Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. So knees pressing towards the floor, the edges of your feet on the floor right there. Sit up tall. Bring your hands behind or beside your hips right there and sit up tall. Press the knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now bring your knees together. Balls of the feet on the floor. Lean back. Hands behind. Bend your elbows to lift the feet up. Shins parallel. So go ahead and broaden through the chest right here, engaging the core muscles. And then try to straighten the legs maybe. Then bend your knees. Maybe pick your hands off the floor and then reach towards your toes or the feet. Reach the legs straight if you can. Inhale. Broaden through the chest. Flatten the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees if you need to. Flint your feet. Take another deep breath in. Then exhale. Now set your feet on the floor. Extend the left leg out straight. Right foot on the outside of your left leg and twist with a bind. So you're grabbing the leg and pulling it in towards your chest and look over your shoulder. Fingertips going behind the hip. Look over. And again, you want to press this leg down straight. Flex your foot. Inhale. And then exhale. Lift the rib cage. And then pull the abs in as you turn. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath. Now look forward and foot off over on the other side or uncross. Extend the legs out straight. Bring your feet together right here. So knees go out to the side and pull your heels in a little closer to the groin this time. Just a little. And sit up tall. Hands behind the hips right here. Sit up tall. Breathe. Press the knees down. Feet together. Bound angle pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your knees together. Lean back. Right leg, left leg. Floint your feet or pull the toes back towards the shins. And then hands behind the hips. Straighten your legs if you can. Hold this for 3 breaths. Inhale. Lift up the heart. Straighten your spine. Inhale, abs in. Exhale, 1 more breath. And now extend the right leg out straight, left foot on the outside of the right leg. Grab the leg and turn. Look over your shoulder. So this is a great stretch for the outside of the hip, the lower back, but sit up tall. Abs in, and then press your leg down. Hold that, but don't hold your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Fingertips behind the hip, pressing, and then look over the shoulder. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, turn just gently further. Inhale and exhale. You can pull that leg in and bring your hand right in front of the chest right there. And then untwist and look forward. And again, extend your legs out straight. Let's do it again. Shoulders back. Slide the balls of your feet onto the floor. Hands behind the thighs, then hands behind the hips. Bend your elbows and lean back. Legs up, parallel to the floor. You can stay here. Bring your legs together or reach for your fingers, your hands towards your feet. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, pull in your abs, straight spine. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Nicely done. And now extend the legs out straight. Bring your right foot to the outside of the leg. And this time, lean over and bring your heel to your glute on this side. And make sure you're sitting on your sitting bones or both glutes are on the ground. And then grab your leg. This foot's flat, ankle at your knee, and turn and look over your shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. Hi, Maxwell. And then untwist, look forward, lean back, and bring the balls of your feet onto the floor. Shoulders back, lift your legs parallel to the floor. Straight spine, reach your hands. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. And now lower the feet to the floor. Extend the legs out straight. Left foot to the outside of the right leg. Find even up how you're seated. Press this leg down, but then bring this heel over to heel over to the glute on the side. Foot on the floor over here. Grab the leg and pull it into your body and turn. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more breath. 1 more boat pose, and then we'll move on to complete our 8. Look forward and put your hands behind and lean back. Put the balls of your feet on the floor, shoulders back, hands behind the hips. Lift up your legs so shins parallel to the floor. Keep your hands here and hold this or reach. 3, 2, 1, and then cross your ankles and roll up. Put your feet on the floor, lift your knees, forward fold. Let your head drop all the way over and let your arms hang long and straight, and then sway from side to side. Let your hands drag along your mat.
Feel the ripples in the mat underneath your fingertips, or the texture of the mat as you move from side to side. And then hold in the center and reach for your elbows. Let the belly hollow right there. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now release the elbows. Hands to your shins. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale and reach up. The second part is a sun A salutation and chair pose. 8 rounds. Inhale, reach your arms up, paying attention to your core muscles. Pull your abs in right there as you fold over. Exhale, hinge your hips back or hinge forward, hips go back, hands to the floor. Then lift the hands to the shins as you lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor, step back to plank. Right here. Set your knees down this first round. Elbows draw in, lower down to the mat all the way. Put the top of your feet on the floor and then lift up your chest, cobra pose. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, push off the mat, downward facing dog. Breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, step to your hands all the way in. Hands to the shins, lengthen, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Look forward. So bring your legs all the way together in chair pose. And if this is too much, if the arms up is too difficult for your lower back, maybe that's difficult, then bring your hands to your heart like that and look forward. And we're going to hold this for 8, 7, 6, lower your hips. Knees go behind the toes. 5, 4, look forward. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Go left leg first, right leg. Shift forward, lower down all the way. Put the top of your feet on the floor. Press your pelvis down. Cobra pose. Lower first, tuck your toes, push off the mat. Downward facing dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right foot forward, hands to your shins, half lift. Exhale and fold all the way over, pull in your abs. Inhale and rise, press your feet down, contracting. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your legs together right there. Inhale, 8, 7, arms beside your ears. 6, hips back. 5, 4, 3, 2, look forward, and 1. Fold over the legs, hands to the floor, look through your legs. Half lift, hands to your shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step back right and left. Lower down to the mat. Cobra pose. Top of the feet on the floor, press the pelvis down, lift up. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale and then exhale. Lift the right leg up, step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Lift up halfway, exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall, reach up and stretch overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Chair pose. Inhale, look forward, exhale. This time, let's twist to the right. Inhale, reach. Twist to the left. Nicely done. Inhale and reach. Exhale, fold. Lengthen and look forward. Step back left and right. Lower down. Cobra pose. Put the top of your feet on the floor. Look up. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Left foot steps forward. Right foot. Hands to the shins. Lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Press your feet down. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders back. 3 more rounds. Inhale, chair pose. Look forward.
Let's twist to the left and try, open up your arms. Maybe your fingertips touch the floor over there or on this side. Inhale, hands to your heart, look forward. Exhale, twist the other direction. Reach up, open up the arms. Hands together, look forward, abs in. Exhale, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Plant your hands, step back right, left, lower. Elbows draw into your sides. Press the top of the feet onto the floor. Pelvis down, look forward, cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes. Push off the mat, downward facing dog. Breathe. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands to your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. 2 more to go. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your weight back, look down. Can you see your toes? Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now lift your heels and reach the arms to your sides. Chair pose. Lift the heels. Chair pose. Lift the heels. 2 more. Reach those arms beside your ears. Inhale, lift the heels. Set the heels down, reach forward, chair. Then exhale, fold. Lengthen and look forward. Step back to plank. Lower down. Top of the feet on the floor, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. As the heart rate increases, focus on your breathing. Inhale, chair. Last round. Hips back, weight in the heels, look forward. Exhale, twist to the right side. Open the arms. Inhale, palms together. At your heart, reach forward. Twist to the left side. Hands to your heart. Maybe you open your arms like you're going to hug someone over there. Inhale, heart. Hands to your heart. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, hands to the shins, flat back. Exhale, step back. Last vinyasa, lower down. Cobra pose. Top of the feet on the floor, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. The third sequence to finish. And then we'll come to a seated position and have some nice feel-good stretches before we're done. So heart rate up a bit, maybe right here. So before we begin, bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Feel your heart rate. Press your feet down into the ground. Pull in your abs. Press your feet down as if you're going to split your feet apart or the floor apart. Now take a deep breath in and open your eyes and look up at your hands and reach back over your head, just a small back bend right there. Then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Bring your right knee up to your chest. So we'll start with tree pose. So the poses are tree pose and then a warrior pose, a variation as we go through 8 rounds. So right knee up, bring the right knee to the side, reach your hand for your ankle, get your balance, put the foot on the inner thigh, close to the groin or below the knee. Hands to your heart. Stand up tall. Inhale. Serious, but not too serious. I want you to relax and then draw your abs in. Exhale, bring the hands down to your sides. Let's take this to a bind to add a level of intensity. Clasp your fingers behind your back. Reach the knuckles towards the floor and look forward. Broaden through the chest. Pull your abs in right there. Unclasp the hands and reach up. Exhale, bring the knee in front of the chest or in front of the hips, hands to your heart. Set your foot down. Other side. Bring the left knee up. And when you bring the knee in really close to your torso, you really get a nice stretch in that lower back right there. But straighten your right leg as much as you can. Then bring the knee to the side, adding torque to the posture by turning the leg to the side. Now bring your left foot to the inner thigh, close to the groin, hands to your heart. Shoulders back, knee to the side. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms down to your sides. To add a level of intensity, add a bind. Hands behind the back. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. Trust yourself. Balancing. Relax the shoulders down, and then move the arms away from the back. Pectoral stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Unclasp the hands and reach up. Hands to your heart. Bring the knee forward, right there, and set your foot down. Sun salutation. A, inhale, or B, inhale, reach up, look up at your hands, palms together, a little back bend right there. Then exhale, fold over, sweep the hands down the center line of the body, fingertips to the floor, lengthen, and look forward and step back to plank, downward facing dog. So we'll go from plank to downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg. Listen to my cue. You're going to without shifting forward, bring your right knee into your chest. So try to bring that thigh towards your belly, but don't shift. Extend the leg up straight. So we'll do that again. Without shifting, bring the knee in, or the thigh, upper thigh to your belly. Then look forward, shift forward, and step your right foot forward. That just to help you step forward more easily. Set your left foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Reach up and stretch overhead. Look up at your hands, and then bring your hands to your heart. Just stay right here. Bend into that forward knee a little bit more, and then turn your left side forward. Pull your right side back, but keep your knee over your ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Let's go to the other side. Hands to the floor. Press into the floor. Lift up the right foot. Downward facing dog. Left leg up. Inhale. Bring your thigh to your belly without shifting forward. Extend the leg straight. Then bend your knee. Bring the thigh to the belly. And then look forward. Step your left foot forward. Maybe that helped bring your foot a little closer to your hands and that step through. Now spin your right heel down and inhale. Lift your body up, your torso up. Go ahead and use your hands and turn your right hip forward. Pull this left hip back right there and look forward. Hands to your heart. Pull in your abs right here. So lift your waistline, pulling in your lower abs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Do that again. Pull in the abs. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart, hands to the mat. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. Look forward, step to your hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Tree pose. Turn your knee to the side. Put your foot on the inner thigh, right there. Hands to your heart and look forward. Inhale, reach up. Stretch overhead. One time, circle the arms to the sides. And then bring your knee forward. Extend the leg straight. Lower the leg and change sides. Left leg up. Knee to the side. Foot to the inner thigh. Hands to your heart. Reach up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Lift your knee forward. Extend the leg straight in front of you, and then lower the leg. Nicely done. Inhale and reach up. Look up at your hands, palms together, a little back bend. Exhale, fold over.
Lengthen and look forward. Step back left and right to downward facing dog. Let's start with the left leg. Left leg up. Bring your thigh to your chest. Then shift forward, step your left foot forward. Spin your right heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Reaching the right arm back and the left arm forward. Now bring your hands to your hips right here and just kind of rearrange your hips, but keep your knee over your ankle. Lower a little bit more into that forward lunge position. Press this back foot into the floor. Center your shoulders over the hips. And then reach the arms again, right there. Inhale, look over the front hand. Exhale, breathe in, pull in your waistline. Exhale, engage your abs right here by pressing your feet down even more solidly. Lean into it a little bit more. Breathe in, reach the arms up. And then exhale, place the hands on the floor, push into the floor, downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale. Thigh towards your chest or your belly. Look forward, step your right foot forward. Spin your left heel down. Warrior two. Arms forward and back. Bend your knee in the front. Right there. Look over the front hand. Then grab your hips. And then fix your hips right there so that your hips are level. And then bend close further into that front lunge position. Press this back foot down, shoulders over your hips, and reach forward and back and hold. Right there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look over the front hand. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now let's bring the hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Right there, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, and step to your hands. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, stretch overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Lift up your right knee. Little repetition, knee to the side, foot to the inner thigh, tree pose, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look up at your hands. Whoops. Bring your knee up to your chest, knee to the side, foot to the inner thigh, palms together. Inhale, reach. Gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, knee forward, and extend the leg straight. And again, lower the leg. Other side. Left leg up, get balanced, knee to the side, foot to the inner thigh, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach. Look up at your hands. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Knee up, knee in the front, extend the leg straight, and then lower. Inhale, reach, little back bend. Exhale, fold over. Pull in your abs as you lengthen the body over. Inhale, half lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Step your right foot forward, coming into low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up. Exhale, flex your foot in the front. Half split. Do that again. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Put your foot flat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, place the hands on the floor, and let's go to the long edge of the mat. Walking your hands along the mat to the other side.
One more time, but keep your hands in the center, widen your feet. Lift up, flatten your back, pull your abs in, lower abs, lengthen the spine, and then lower your head toward all the way over. Inhale and exhale. Press your feet down into the ground. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands and reach the arms away from your body. Move the shoulders down the back. Inhale and exhale. Press your feet down. Inhale, exhale. Abs in. Unclasp your hands, hands to the middle of the mat. Walk to the front of the mat. And one more time, set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Then exhale, half split. Flex your foot in the front. Then put your foot flat. Let's go to downward facing dog, and we'll do the other side. Downward facing dog. Left leg up. Step your left foot forward, knee to the mat. Anjaneyasana. Reach. Exhale, half split. Flex your foot in the front. Now put your foot flat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. One more time, half split. Flex your foot. Then put your foot flat. Lift up your knee. Go to the long edge of the mat. Walk your hands to the back foot and to the front foot. Keep your hips low. Abs in. Right there. And then center. Place the hands right between your feet. Press your hands down. Lengthen the spine. Flatten the back. Abs in. And then lower your head all the way down. Reach the hands for your ankles or grab your big toes. Don't kickstand with your thumbs. Point your elbows up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press your feet down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Let your feet go, your toes go. Lift up halfway. Turn to the front of the mat. Set your knee down again. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Right there, press your heel down. Then put your foot flat, hands to the floor, lift your knee, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Look to the middle of the mat, or look right in the middle of the mat. Step your right foot to the middle, left foot to the middle. Turn your toes out, bend your knees. Malasana for 10 counts. Press your elbows into the knees into the elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. If you'd like to practice crow pose right here, place your hands on the floor and you'll just kind of lean forward, press your hands into the mat, lift up your hips, your knees come up into your triceps or the upper arms, pull your elbows in, press your fingers down into the ground and lean forward. Try to pull your right heel to your glute, set your foot down, left heel to your glute, set it down, and then come back to your heels again, Malasana. So that was just a practice round. Hands on the floor. Bring your feet closer together. So feet all the way together. Separate your knees. Arms on the inside of your knees. Splay your elbows first and then draw them in so they're behind your shins. Lift up your hips. You're on the balls of your feet. Lean forward. Press into the fingertips. Lift your feet up. And set your feet down. Nicely done. First crow pose of 2023. Maybe. Set your heels down. Reach forward, sit on the mat. And then come to a seated position. Double pigeon pose. So one shin lower, one shin up. So one leg on top of the other right here. And sit up tall. Flex your feet. When you flex your foot, it feels much different. When you let your foot just kind of go, it's a little easier. So I want you to flex your feet, have integrity in the pose, Shoulders back, sit up tall. Exhale, reach forward, pull your fingers back. And then the same hand, I want you to pull your fingers towards your forearm, but then press your fingers into the hand right there. And then release. Palm forward, pull the fingers towards the forearm. And now we're just going to change, press into the fingers, press your hand into the fingers right there. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Open and close, open and close. And now lean back, feet on the floor, tip the knees side to side. And then let's change sides. So opposite shin forward, one on top. And flex your feet right there and breathe. Feeling a little tight, it's okay. Breathe in, breathe out. And again, pull the fingers back. And then pull them under, press your hand into the fingers. Breathe. Straight arms. And then the other side, pull the fingers back. And then press your hand into your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Everybody smile. And release. Nicely done. Uncross or move your legs away from each other and tip the knees side to side. And let's finish with bound angle pose, feet together. So as we started, hands behind the back right here, and sit up tall, press the knees down, and then reach the hands in front or grab your feet and lower over the forward legs and stretch the lower back. Your knees go out. Press the knees down intentionally. Inhale. Can you bring your forehead to your feet? And then lift up. Nicely done. Uncross your leg or bring your sit up comfortably. Easy seated pose. Bring your palms together. I appreciate you joining me. Thumbs to the brow in gratitude. Thumbs to the heart and thanks. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. I'll see you again next time.